Which brings me to Zoho Schools that you run, Raj, which is your your life passion. The way you've built Zoho Schools is a case study by itself. So talk to me about uh, how you look at Zoho Schools, the learning there, and what makes the learning there very, very different from how learning happens in a traditional environment.
Right. Uh, good question. But before we get on, um, not just my life's passion, it's my CEO's life passion. It
Yeah.
is every one of my 25, 30 members, faculty
Mm.
members who we have picked from the length and breadth of the organization, their
Mm.
passion too. I am just the channelizer,
Catalyst.
you speak.
You are
Yes, yes.
just a catalyst.
You could say that, yeah. So it started long back, because we felt that there was no correlation between school college performance and work performance. Something
Mm.
was missing. Toppers weren't performing, last benchers were blowing our minds, and so on. Also, we weren't a great brand. Now probably we are a little more known, but at that time, 2004, we weren't allowed to first day recruit at colleges, the branded colleges. So most of our recruitment was through word of mouth, tier three cities, tier three colleges, towns, and so on. When a student comes in and we give them their tasks, they seem clueless about software engineering. They have done computer science, but they don't know software engineering. These two are
Mm.
very different. It's like doing Maggie noodles for your dinner tonight versus cooking a feast for 2,000 people.
Mm.
The game changes. So
Mm.
that's not taught at all.
Mm.
And user experience, UX, they think it is the designer's game.
Mm.
Not at all. A software engineer needs to know that.
Mm.
So there were 100 other such gaps that we thought no educational academic institution can really impart, primarily because of a practical, frank, but sorry state of affairs. The salary package that an engineer, software engineer gets is orders of magnitude higher than the salary package any computer science department prof gets in any college.
Mm.
That shouldn't be the case, but
Mm.
unfortunately, that's the case. Which
Mm.
means where are the best minds?
Mm.
Where are the most forward thinking minds? They're all in various companies doing research. And
Mm.
that is why you see driverless car technology is coming from companies like Tesla rather
Mm.
than institutions.
Correct.
Where is the new programming language coming out of? Go
Mm.
is coming out of Google.
Mm.
Swift is coming out of Apple. It's not
Mm.
some college research institution that's pumping out programming languages. So we thought we can be the solution to the problem that we are perceiving.
Mm.
That's how it started. We went to a nearby school. We identified some sick students, fire in the belly, not enough money to finance themselves through engineering or medicine. We talked to their parents. We gave them a test in basic mathematical aptitude, English, multiple choice. We attracted them, brought them to our institute, to our AdventNet, it was called, Zoho campus. And we put them in the same room as two senior software engineers. We didn't
Mm.
look for professors from
Mm.
outside. We rather drew our teaching talent from within the company. So
Mm.
people who were, I have been there, I have done that, I now want to help the next generation. That kind of people, they continue to come. We have more people wanting to teach at Zoho schools than we can accommodate, even today, 20
Mm.
years on. So that was how this first critical mass was created. And you may have heard of the hole in the wall experiment,
Mm.
Sugata
Mm.
Mitra, I think.
Correct.
So in Delhi, NIIT, he was, I think, he was looking out of his window. There was a slum, and he had this sudden idea: can I create a computer window where only kids can put their hand in, touch the keyboard, touch the mouse? There is a GUI in front. These kids don't even know English.
Mm.
Forget about computer operation. So he tracks using a camera, he tracks how these kids learn. And 1 month in, there's a girl doing Indian national flag in MS Paint.
Mm.
There's another boy typing out numbers in spreadsheet and doing sum, all by themselves.
Mm.
That's almost similar to what we saw at Zoho Schools.
Okay.
Most of the children we attracted were not from um, rich schools which had computer centers and so on. Even educated parents was a rarity there. So these students are seeing a computer for the first time, but 6 months in, the kind of learning they had, and we understood why that learning had come.
Mm.
We realized that learning was because we abolished fees, which means across the strata we could get good quality talent. We abolished examinations, which
Mm.
means students weren't constrained artificially to learn stuff simply to pass.
Mm.
You learn what you're interested in. We will try to show you how interesting things can be. We will expose you to amazing stuff. You
Mm.
pick and choose. It is a buffet in front of you. You
Mm.
decide. And we abolished attendance. We
Mm.
said we will not mark attendance. Have
Mm.
you come today? Why didn't you come? You need this much minimum and all that. We paid you a stipend. We abolished attendance. We abolished examinations. And we let the students loose with a computer. We were there as a guide, an assistant available to mentor you whenever you need it.
Okay.
That seemed to work wonders because that is primarily how Zoho itself operates as a company.
Mm.
When new employees join us, they usually feel that they are in a cave of wonders.
Mm.
Everything around them is amazing, but there is no map.
Mm.
Where do I go? What next? We say go, stumble, fall, learn, push yourself up, dust
Mm.
off, move on.
Mm.
We give you that time. We
Mm.
give you that long rope. We give you interesting opportunities to choose from. We
Mm.
teach you very early in the game that you can't have it all,
Mm.
right? It's like food. Even if you are an ice cream connoisseur,
Mm.
I've spread 31 different ice cream varieties in front of you. You are not going to eat them all. So
Mm.
we teach you prioritizing, we teach you choosing,
Mm.
and they surprise us with the amazing things they do. It's been happening year after year, 20 years now.